We have just spotted something pretty interesting. We've got ourselves a level 3 tufted duck. Now, I don't expect to hit this, but we are going to do our best to do just that, but it's not really looking too good considering my aim when it comes to ducks, and they're even harder to hit now than they used to be. So I don't really expect to be hitting these shots, but it looks like they actually might be landing somewhere. Oh my gosh, if we can get this thing down, that will be our first ever level 3 tufted duck on the ground. And in fact, I think it'll be the first tufted duck that I will have shown off in any of these videos, so that's actually pretty sweet. Now, I have shot quite a few of these, but it's been off of camera. I've kind of just been exploring the map, trying to unlock everything for when I can live stream this, and we just happen to be getting some pretty cool stuff along the way. Okay, this is actually perfect. We have all of them landing over there, which means we can actually sneak up on this thing and take it down. This is going to be such a weird thing to do, shooting a duck sitting on land. That is something I never thought I'd be doing in the Hunter Call of the Wild, but it's something that we're about to do because I'm not going to let this thing get away. I had such a crazy time trying to get that level 3 Goldeneye down, and yeah, we're not going to have that happen again. We're going to take this thing down as quick as we can, and that right there is a raccoon dog as well, so I haven't shot a lot of those, but definitely want to get some of them down at some point and try to get a good one. But for now, we're going to focus on this little tufted duck. Alright, well, we are now stalking up pretty closely. We're about roughly 150 away. This marker is a little bit closer than the actual duck is. I honestly think that we can probably get to right here and then get a perfectly clear view of it. And at that point, we just gotta hope that we can hit it because, yeah, I am known for missing ducks, and that probably will not change with this update. And in fact, I'll probably get even worse at missing ducks left and right. However, I think we'll have a pretty decent crack at this one. However, that is a brown bear along with a raccoon dog, and I don't know if they can spook them, so that might be a little bit of an issue, but I guess we'll see. Well, this is literally where they were, and I don't see anything. So either they're hidden better than I expected, or they've completely left the area. Either way, we're gonna have to change up our plans, so we're gonna just kind of sprint around here for a second and see if we can maybe get them to flush out of here. However, I'm going to assume that we're probably going to have to reset the time, which is very unfortunate. So, I got a warning call from over here from a tufted duck. I'm going to assume that the ones that I was looking at previously have moved. And it's kind of looking like that, considering we can see some of them now. The question is, are any of these the actual level 3 that we've been tracking, or are these just some other tufted ducks? Guess we will find out soon enough. Yeah, there's really no way to tell except to get these things to actually flush out of there and try to take them down as they fly away. It appears that it is just those 3, and that would mean that the ones that we want are not here anymore. Well, that is quite an unfortunate situation, but we will have to set up a blind here and some decoys and do what we can to try and get them to come in. This is going to be interesting. Oh my gosh, there's a level 5 Greylag Goose as well. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Can we maybe hit that? I have no faith in this, but if we can maybe get lucky. Wow, that is crazy. There's a level 5 Greylag Goose as well. I don't know what I should even be targeting anymore. I mean, I obviously want to get the tufted duck down, but now we got that Greylag that's catching my interest. This is going to be crazy. And now we just found a very heavyweight mountain hare track. Oh gosh, there's stuff everywhere. This is going to be one of those days where it's just trophy after trophy, and I gotta figure out what I even should target first. Oh man. I mean, it's a good problem to have, don't get me wrong, but my gosh, there's so much to go after. There it is. There is our level 5 Greylag Goose. Let's get this thing down once and for all. I just realized I don't have the collar on me, but the decoys should be enough to bring it down here. Let's see what happens. This is going to be interesting. Well, it does seem that one of them has decided to land here, but it's not our level 5, so we still got to wait a couple seconds for this one to come down. And then hopefully we can get on with chasing down that level 3 tufted duck, because that was the original target, and then this guy just shows up out of nowhere. And they are all landing now. I really hope they don't spook before he gets over here. Otherwise, we might have a little bit of a problem, but it looks like he will get down here, thankfully. Uh-oh, that's not good. He's going attentive. Yep, that is going to be the end of that, and instead going to take him down with the 22 Hornet. But we got him down, and that's all that matters. Just one more for good measure, as I don't think he was completely dead. Well, here it is. We have got ourselves this level 5 Greylag Goose. This will be the first diamond fowl species of this reserve for me. And this one looks really interesting. You know, it might be rare. I don't know. This looks like it could be, but it's probably not. And it is just a brown, but it is a diamond at 4 on the score. That is amazing. We got ourselves a brown Greylag Goose diamond. That is just incredible. Now all we gotta do is take down that tufted duck and we will have both of them on the ground. This has been a pretty fun reserve so far, and it's definitely gonna be one of those where we have pretty much infinite diamonds to try and acquire along with infinite rares, because there's just so many new species, and it's gonna be really difficult to get all of them in a quick amount of time, so I imagine we're gonna be looking after these for months. But this is pretty cool. It's a great way to get our first diamond of the new species, and we still have one more to chase after. And I also just want to say this might be the most insane Greylag Goose spot on the entire map. Like, they are literally all around this entire area. I don't even know, like, how to explain how many I've seen just waiting for that level 5, but I've easily seen, like, 15, maybe 20 flocks in the last 20 minutes. It's a little bit absurd how many are down here. This is going to be some great hunting. Like, some insane hunting. There it is. There is our level 3 tufted duck. Finally, he has arrived. This has taken much longer than that goose did, so it is going to feel really good to get this guy down. This is so cool just seeing him circle around with the rest of them. I am in love with his duck rework. Like, this is incredible. I don't know how many times I've said that over the course of the few recordings that I've done on this map, but I am really just blown away at the major difference between the old system and the new system. It's just insane how much it improved and how realistic it feels now. This is by far the most enjoyable waterfowl experience in any hunting game. There he is, right there. Let's go ahead and get him. That is our level 3 finally down. After probably about 45 minutes of looking, we finally have this level 3 down, and in the process, we got a level 5 Greylag Diamond Goose as well. This has been an insane little hunt right here. And quite honestly, I think we've done enough hunting to where this could be its own video, which is very crazy to me because typically, and that is a diamond, wow, typically, we would end up having to just kind of tack this on to the end of a different video, but I think we've got enough footage here to where this could be its own video, and that is such a beautiful duck, by the way. I love the way the tufted ducks look. I love the way most of these new species look. They're very nice looking waterfowl. The tufted ducks are beautiful, the Eurasian teal are beautiful, which I still have not hunted as of now. I've been looking for Eurasian teal, but have not been able to come across them, so we'll definitely do some of that in the future. But as of now, we got ourselves a tufted duck diamond instead, which looks incredible, and I couldn't imagine they get much bigger than this. This looks like it's max weight, but didn't quite crack the max score, which is unfortunate. Was hoping that it would if it was, but sadly, just a couple points short of max score. At least I think. Like I said, it's all speculation as of now, but this looks like it could be close to max score. And honestly, that's a pretty big one as well. I mean, it's got a chance at being diamond, but it would have to hit literally at the top of its estimate for it to even have a chance. So it's very unlikely, but just in case, we will take it down as well. Well, it's a little bit further away, so let's go ahead and just blast it with the 22 Hornet, since it is a pretty great gun for them now. Just like that, it's down. Absolutely beautiful. Love to see it. And let's just blast that out of the air as well. Wow, I just noticed something. I saw feathers explode off of it when I took that shot. If I remember to, I will slow it down in the editing process, but that was really cool. And that right there is almost there, but just a little bit short of diamond. But still a very good-looking tufted duck. So, a little bit after I got done hunting the ducks and geese on Revontuli Coast that you guys saw in that last clip, I went on to Hirschfelden just to check what the brand new zones were for a lot of the species that had been moved around, and we ended up spotting ourselves a level 5 Canada goose. Now, this is nothing new for us, we've seen these things many times, but this is the first look at how the geese kind of react on Hirschfelden with this new rework, and I gotta say, they are looking so much better than they used to, and it's making it just as exciting to hunt them on Hirschfelden as it is on Revontuli, which is amazing. It's great to see that. But we got this one down, ended up being a brown hybrid diamond, which is absolutely amazing. And we're finally able to see the hidden decimal of the geese. Now, a lot of people have always wondered why a lot of the ones that score 8.50 end up scoring gold instead of diamond. And it is because there is the hidden decimal. The diamond rating is actually 8.59 as we see here. I'm glad that they're finally showing us the third decimal on like what is actually diamond score. Instead of having a 0 at the end like they used to, it actually shows us the true diamond score now, which is great. It's really good to see. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the lodge. So now that we have taken down both of those, let's get a quick look at them in the lodge. And man, I am so happy that we finally got ourselves a couple diamonds on the brand new reserve. We've got the tufted duck right here. I feel like this has to be close to max score. There's no way it isn't. I mean, it's virtually at 1,000. And considering it was 1 kg flat, I feel like that's gotta be max weight and max score's gotta be 1,000. I just feel like that would make sense. And then we got ourselves the Greylag Goose diamond up here, which looks amazing next to one of our brown hybrid Canada geese, which I actually did get during this beta as well, and I'm sure you guys probably saw it tacked on to the end of that last clip. To be honest, as I'm recording this, I haven't finished editing this video, so I don't know whether or not I included the Canada Goose, but I mean, if I did, then it'll be in this. So it was kind of an interesting encounter where I jumped on Hirschfelden just to see if there was anything different with where animals were feeding and resting and drinking, because they did rework Hirschfelden. And this was like the first thing I spotted, so I ended up taking it down, and well, now we've got it right here next to our Greylag Goose, and I think that looks pretty good. We might move this duck just a little bit to make it look slightly different, and I think I actually like that a lot. That looks really good. It really shows the tuft on its head. That is really cool. Big fan of that. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments, and I will try to respond to as many of the comments as I can. Let me know what you want to see in future videos here on Revontuli Coast, because there is a lot of stuff to get through. We really have just barely scratched the surface of what this update has to offer, and I want to know what you guys want me to go more in depth with, and if there's any other maps you'd like me to check out, if you guys would like me to spend more time on the ducks or the small game, or trying to figure out what this new great one is, let me know what you guys want me to do, and I will try to respond to as many of them as possible, and whatever gets the most comments I will end up doing in a future video. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so that you guys will never miss any of the future uploads, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Peace!